Majo John Madden, I intentionally pushed the button right then to keep the sound of sirens in the video. I hope you caught that. When I left Asheville, North Carolina for the high country in 2020, when I would come back into Asheville, I was really bothered by all the sirens. And I realized that the reason the folks up in Appalachia hated Asheville was not because of the hippies or the gays or the artists. It was the noise. It was the cityness of it. And it affected me the same way. So I was looking for a place to get warm. I had been sitting in the shade, and I found this sunny spot here. I thought that's the reason I chose it. But then I realized there's a speed bump here. In the meeting I was just in, I talked a lot about curveballs that life throws us. That God's a tricker or a joker who loves a good plot twist. And I realized, oh, that's the metaphor I left out, is the speed bump. We can get up a lot of momentum if we're only following our own path. But we need speed bumps to get us to slow down a little bit. And in this little town of El Diamante, the Diamond, my favorite spot in Mexico, is a little 400-person pueblo. But ironically, the major eastern thoroughfare on the coast of Mexico ran right through that town. And in Mexico, mostly they don't use, in the rural parts, they don't use stoplights. That town it was not a one stoplight town, it had no stoplights. But at the beginning and end of the town, there was a major speed bump that caused all the trucks that went through there to grind to a slow and then run through their gears to get out. And it made it really a huge source of noise pollution, which the people there just took for granted. It was just the way life is for them there. People would relate to the speed bumps in different ways. Let's see what this guy does. He slowed down. Those were super major speed bumps, and some people would go airborne and going off them partly just for fun. So how do we relate to the speed bumps in our lives? Do we embrace them? Do we say, thank you, God, for causing me to slow down? It's good to stop even. My old teacher, Thich Nhat Hanh, would have us stop. Walking across the room, just stop. Break the momentum and see what bubbles up. I want people in my life who are facilitators, who are cheerleaders, but also are speed bumps for me. We'll say, wait, here's something you're not paying attention to. Because it's always true. Over the course of 5 years on the road, my vision got bigger and bigger, and it felt like I was understanding things, but there was always something important I was leaving out that I had to factor in. And how to say thank you for that. Thank you for that, God. Slow me down sometimes.